Hey guys, Jake Bond 45 here. Time to do my Naruto Shippuden episode 204 review. First of all, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it, and the animations of the episode were really well done, especially Jutsu. But I'll get that my point of view after throughout the video. So basically, it starts off with it goes back to the Hidden Cloud Village, and we see that Killer Bee is still alive, of course. And basically, he did a substitution jutsu on Sasuke by using one of the Eight Tails tentacles. And basically, he just goes off saying it's finally time that everybody's gone, that he can go and do whatever he wants because he was in Jinchuriki and he was really sheltered by his brother, the Rocky Kage. And then he goes off on his own adventure. And a good way to start the episode. Good to see Killer Bee. And then it goes back to Kakashi, Yamato, and Naruto. And after they listen to Madaro's story with the Uchiha clan and whatnot, and basically Naruto, like everybody's really confused, and not sure whether to believe him or not. Naruto wants to go and just, find Sasuke on his own, but Kakashi's like, oh no, you can't do that. The Kakashi are looking after you. If anything would happen, everybody else would suffer. And then Naruto's really basically stuck there, and he's mad. And then it goes back to the Sasuke versus the Kages and Jonin fight. And interesting fact that I didn't see that Sasuke's right arm, the Susando's right arm, had like humanoid like skin on it, like muscle. So I guess it's developed through that. That's how much it's developed. It's not all bone. It's some of the parts are human, and the head is bone. So I thought that was interesting. And then so Sasuke goes and uses a chakra blade with the from the Susanoo and attacks the pillars. And basically takes counter it and goes to where Danjo's at. And basically they all survive. Everybody's okay after the pillars collapse. And then basically now Sasuke goes to the Kage summit and basically sees Danjo and they have like an epic stare off for like a few seconds. And then Rufine comes in and attacks um, Sasuke with his sword. And basically afterwards, Danjo and his men leave as quickly as possible. Um, Boy, the guy with the Byakugan in his right eye or left eye, I forget. He goes and follows them. And then Sasuke and Karen try to go, but the Mizukage doesn't allow it and uses lava style, which really looks like lava. Like lava, the lava ninja. I thought it was gonna become cheap, but the lava ninjutsu, perfect, perfect. I really enjoyed watching that. The lava, that was one of the things I was hoping for this episode because I saw the preview and I saw the lava and I was just wow, you know, it really looked like lava. And basically the fourth, the fifth Mizukage basically is like angry. Akatsuki used the fourth Mizukage and how it made the Blood Hidden Mist village look like a bunch of fools. And basically she's gonna take all that anger out on Sasuke. And then so basically she uses the lava technique again. And Sasuke blocks it with Susanoo with the rib cage. And then Sojiro, one of the seven swordsmen, releases his sword and releases the hammer and just smacks Sasuke through the wall. And also I liked his release. It looked really well done. And then afterwards, Michikage follows um, Sasuke, and then basically tells Sasuke, she can use earth, fire, and water, and she has two Genkais, and she seals the room with the lava release, and basically tells him, he's gonna die. And then so she uses a melting mist, and basically it burns. Well, actually before that, Sasuke tries to go full Susanoo, but realizes, he overused the power. Which another thing makes me wonder, like, why would Kishimoto make Sasuke use the Mangekyo Sharingan so much when after Sasuke fought Itachi and saw the effects of the Mangekyo Sharingan? Clearly he overused it. I get it, you think he was special or something? That didn't make sense for the whole thing of him overusing Mangekyo Sharingan after seeing what happened to his brother when he was using it. And so basically, Sasuke is in severe pain. It feels. He described it as every cell in his body is agony and pain. And basically, see, the fifth Mizukage uses mist, mist style, which is like acid mist. It basically burns Sasuke. And basically, Mizukage said you're gonna end up melting away. And then Zetsu comes out of nowhere with this spore technique, which allowed multiple Zetsus on everybody to be covered with Zetsu, and basically he was chucking away his chakra. And then one of the Zetsus were able to get on to Sasuke, and he was replenishing his chakra, and then he was able to break free by using Susanoo's right arm, just smash through it. And then the Suisukage and his assistant was able to be free by using rock technique, a rock clone, by eating the Zetsus and getting them away. And basically, you see the Suisukage flying right above Sasuke and saying, "Oh, so I can't believe you defeated Daedra." It basically says, the ninja world wants you gone, and that's what he's gonna do. And he really does this. And his dust technique was just like an orb of white light around like a box, and it looked so epic. It really topped off the episode, this jutsu. And basically, what this jutsu does, it traps the enemy in the box, and then it basically destroys them like in an atomic level. It's that type of jutsu, and it really looked well done. I really enjoyed it. And it is basically Sasuke vanishes, and then Gaara's like, "Oh no, Sasuke," and then Kage and Gaara and everybody else returns back, and then he's like, "What happened to Sasuke?" And Kage's like, "I took care of him." And then they start arguing about why he took out Sasuke. He was supposed to. And then Gaara, out of nowhere, comes out and saves Sasuke, and basically says, "I'm Madara Uchiha, and I'm going to tell you about my Moon Eye plan." It was actually pronounced something different, probably in Japanese, but I don't remember right now. But it's basically the Moon Eye plan, and that's how the episode ends. Overall, great episode. I really like how they done with the jutsus, the animations, especially that dust release. This looked epic, epic. Excuse me. It was a really good episode, and I enjoyed it fairly well. And we'll see Naruto explain his Moon Eye story in the next episode. So once again, this is my review of Naruto Shippuden episode 204. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, rate. Yes, comment, subscribe, rate. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.